Dude, CJ's a pig, dude.
Bro, I'm fresh off a storm.
Dude, you are a... the smart car looks exactly the same. Oink, oink.
Bro.
Look at this, you gross.
Bro, I'm fresh.
Dude, a beautiful truck, a platinum. And this is what we do. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. This video, we're going over race car stuff. What's left to do on Hank. We're gonna kind of touch on Beetlejuice as well. We're gonna get a game plan. It's time to put a list because we got to get this stuff knocked out before race season. As you can tell, it is cold, it's icy. We didn't make it to Georgia. The guys are just coming back off the storm. Today is Friday. So I got a couple guys back and we are going to make the best of our day today. Wasn't planning on being in town, so it's kind of like a bonus day for us. We got to drop this off at Fastlane, or sorry, I shouldn't say Fastlane, at F and Rowdy, Caleb's shop. He's got the bruh, and he's going to be working on another project for us as well. He handles all our Ford stuff. We don't really work on that. And then me and CJ, we're going to work on Hank. We're going to get a list made up on that and start working on that and try to get that thing knocked out because you got to get that thing painted, plumbed, and wired along with finish it. Put a fuel tank and a burn down tank. We'll go over all that stuff, but we're going to start today off with just some of this content.
Drop top dream.
The drop top dream. See if you can open her up. So you're going to have to pop the trunk, right? And then hit the little battery, the battery switch. I don't know if the trunk's gonna pop with all that ice. Watch the paint though, my boy. Yeah. That's all I'm saying, is just be careful with the paint. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. There you go, now you should be alright. Dude, we hate it here in North Carolina. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Dave.
Hooked up.
Yeah. Get the jumpers. I know you got them. Pull right around here, brother. There's no shot that this thing has any juice left. Zero. Bro, my hand's so cold.
Hell no.
Doornail. Dead as a doornail, bro. Wouldn't expect any different. You know what? That's my bad. Guys, that's my bad.
You were the last one.
That's my bad.
I would never.
So, hey, we're going to jump it off, but once you jump it off, leave the truck running because CJ's going to stall about 4 more times.
I know that's right. Oh, yeah, baby.
Fucking NASCAR!
Got the boom tubes.
All right, so what's the plan?
Not stall it?
This window down.
You're not going to.
Hold on, it might need an alternator. No, it just needs a little bit of juice.
Oh god.
That bitch ain't coming back up ever again. Try and unplug it now. All right, do you think we can do this together? Do you think we can do this together? I think we can do it. You back up a little bit, I'll back up, and we'll do this in. All right? Yeah. I need to get someone else to hold the camera. CJ, you're gonna have to navigate. Are you gonna do both?
Bad idea, but let's do it. It is now.
All right, back up a little bit. I'm gonna back up. Keep going. Keep going. All right, here we go. Don't let me run over the jumper cable.
I'll try.
Oh, it's got no power steering. face? Did I scrape that cord? Did I
No,
scrape
no,
that?
you're very close.
Bro, that's how you pull a car in that's dead using the umbilical cord method.
Oh, good.
That's talent right there, baby.
Yo, the good old umbilical cord charging method is crazy. Yo, the look of concern on CJ's face was absolutely.
Yo,
he's like,
he was like this close
bro,
to that side.
He's pulled in like this. He's like.
I saw the tension on the cables when he came running over. I was like, yep, about to run that over.
Hey, that's how we do it right there. That's how we do it right there. Can we put a strap on? All right, bro. Talking through the day so far. It's like 11:50.
Yeah, I mean, we dropped the drop top dream off.
Oh, sorry. We did some office work first.
Yeah.
Always.
Drop top dream off.
They were pulling the motor in the bruh.
Pulling the motor in the bro. Shout out to F and Rowdy.
Yep, shout out to me for blowing it up.
No damage report, but soon.
Yeah. Everything. It broke the valley. They didn't have it out yet. We were looking at the bottom of it. We're at the UPS store. We're gonna ship some stuff out. Smithfield Chicken and Barbecue really should come on as a sponsor. Honestly,
For real.
it's ridiculous
What's the
that you guys aren't. Like, we're out here just red sauce by the gallon.
They have the catering vehicles.
Yo.
They could drop off some hush puppies every day.
Red sauce by the gallon, and they're not
Brunswick
sponsored.
stew.
Yeah.
It's cold out. It'd be nice.
Yeah, insane. So we're gonna ship some stuff off. We got a pack to go to back Circle D, crank to Ohio Crankshaft, and helmet to get painted. Oh, wait till I tell you guys. Well, I'm not gonna say anything. We're just gonna show. Hey, who's got a business card? Who's got a business card? Potential storm guy right there.
It's actually two.
Two.
There's a power strip on the other side.
CJ, you got a card? Oh, slacking, brother. Dude, that's embarrassing. I'm gonna have to dive into my wallet and put it in there. Insane. All right, y'all, we are finally back here in the shop. Got the car dropped off, everything's shipped out. When we got back here, had to immediately go and just start washing trucks because a bunch of the guys got back from doing storm work. Washing trucks, washing equipment. We had a little flooding issue. Had to clean out our ditch, like all the stuff you'd totally expect to keep you away from working on the race car. But here we are in the shop, finally, and we're gonna get this list rolling. So here we are with Hank. This is its current status, and we made good progress. We got the turbo kit 99% done, and the holdup was we didn't really have a plan. You have to have a plan in order to start checking things off the list. So we got ourselves a whiteboard, and this is what we do with every build, is we're finally at the point where we're like, all right, let's get a plan, let's get a strategy, how we're gonna tackle this, and let's just start knocking them off one at a time. And what that does, you might make this list 3 or 4 times, but every time you're knocking something off, you're getting closer to the end goal. So right now, this is like going bare roller plus engine in there and turbo kit mostly done to one step closer to a completed car. What's your thoughts, Dave? Talk to us about Hank. You saw the birth of Hank, you saw the destruction of Hank, and now you're seeing the rebirth of it.
I'm excited. It's going to be a bad unit.
Dude, that is some quality energy from my man Dave,
It's
dude.
going to be a rocket ship, that's for sure.
All right, so where are we right now, CJ? We got the motor in there. Big Hank.
Turbo kit's done. Is the trans in it?
Trans is not in it. All right, so let's go off rip. It's not necessarily going to be 100% in order, but we're just going to point at things that we have to do in order to get stuff done. So first thing, we got to finish welding out the turbo mount. So weld out turbo mount. That's first order of business. Never welded the bottom because I'm a lazy piece of shit. Wow, look at my man. Dude, rough start on the list. Listen, this is going to be a hefty list. That's pretty big writing. You're going to have to...
Bro, section here and there's going to be a section here.
I don't know if that's going to be enough. No, listen, you're the list guy. You do whatever you feel. Dude, lack of confidence right there. Lack of confidence. I mean, damn, he thought we had like 12 bullet points when we were going to the racetrack. What is this? Turbo mount. Turbo mount. All right, so we're going to finish turbo mount. Yes, we have to mount.
Are you doing it right here?
Yeah, mount fuel filter right here. I got my fuel filter in, which is nice. Shout out to System 1, dude. They make all the baddest filters. We're going to put our fuel filter right there. So we're going to mount fuel filter. I have these Dash 8 rails. Let's reorder. Let's get some Dash 12 rails. So order Dash 12 rails. Luckily, BTR has a part number, so we'll get those coming. So we'll just do Dash 12 rails. That way it's simple. You got Dash 12 and Dash 12 out. We got our fuel pump.
We need to starter. Make the hole for the starter.
Yep. So my man Larson, love him to death. Mid plate's in there backwards though, so the starter hole's on this side. Starter does not go on that side, so now we have to cut out a starter hole. So we got to pull the motor out. So when we pull the motor out, we'll pull the motor plate off and we'll mount the fuel filters. Get that mounted to the motor plate, so we're going to have to countersink the bolts. And then we'll pull the motor out. It's already got the oil pan heater, I think. Yep, oil pan heater's already in there, which is great. We can install headers after that. We can do final install headers. What do you mean? It's something simple. We can mark it off the list. Come on now. All right, what else? We have to trim bull horns. Dude, would this be a video without the train going by?
No, it's not possible.
Trim bull horns. We are going to make and mount fuel cell. That's a big one. Make and mount fuel cell. We're going to have to make and mount burn down tank as well. So fuel cell and burn down tank. What else? Oh, look at this. Mount HOLLEY bullet valves for the boost control. We're gonna mount those somewhere up here. I got a good one here, ready? Order. I'm going too fast, my man. Slow motion handwriting.
All right.
We're gonna do order and mount coils. Well, I already have the coils. It should be the coil brackets. We gotta figure out where we're putting the coil brackets.
Order coil brackets.
Order coil brackets. Yep. We're gonna have to. I just sent the converter back to Circle D. Install transmission, and the next one under that, measure drive shaft, because we're gonna have to measure. Get our drive shaft length right. That's going to be important. All right, let's open the doors up in here. All right, this one here. You can put this at the very bottom, right? We're gonna have to remount the windows because the windows are mounted on the wrong side. So that's one thing we are gonna have to do. That shit drives me nuts. We're gonna have to do that. Someone else is gonna have to do that. I'm subbing that out because that's not my forte. Let's see here. Along with that, we'll put a second window brace in there because this window is awful wobbly. So second window brace is definitely necessary. Mount seats. That's gonna be a big one. Mount seats is big. Shifter's already mounted. That's nice. Mount MSD 600 and race pack. Order and install parachute. You can say chute launchers. And then we kind of get into like the little odds and ends stuff. Scarlet Solution shock sensors. Sock sensors.
Knock your socks clean off.
Dude.
Order shock sensors.
I already have them. We just need to mount sensors. You can just do mount sensors. That'd be pretty good. You can do plumb CO2. I'm waiting on valve covers from TKM, so we're kind of on hold on that. Let's see here. What else, dude? What else? I mean, I feel like as we knock stuff out, we're gonna figure out other things that we have to do.
Yeah. I mean, that's a hefty list.
That is a hefty list. I mean, if we knock all that stuff out, that's gonna be a lot. What do you think, Logan? What do you think, Logan? Dave, anything jumping out at you? I seem to be a pretty good list.
You already do the... What's the charge like that? You already do the blow-up valve and everything?
Blow-up valve's already done. I got to add 2 O2 bungs. So I'm going to run 2 O2 sensors, have a little bit of redundancy. 2 O2 sensors. Scotty Ray. You guys know Scotty Ray. He's going to run all the brake lines and everything on this, so we're going to bring it down to him and have him do the brake lines. And maybe like mount just a couple of other miscellaneous stuff.
Get him to do the 12-position switch in this one also?
We'll do a 12-position switch as well.
I like how he mounted it in the black car.
Yeah.
Kind of right there where you can...
Maybe I'll have it so the passenger can turn it, go down track and just be like cranking it up and down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Time.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good start. And what this list does, and this is why I think it's very important, is a lot of times, and I've been doing it the past couple weeks, is I come in here and it's just, there's so many different areas of the car that you can work on. You don't really know where to start, what to do, and you end up making no progress at all. Now you can look at this and say, all right, I got to finish welding out that turbo mount, so I got to pull the turbo kit off and I got to get to welding. You know, get that knocked out, cross it off the list. Get the fuel filter mounted, cross off the list. So believe it or not, we're gonna have to strip everything out till it's a bare chassis again. Cut that mid plate. Patch. Oh yeah, patch firewall. That's a good one too.
Do you have a fuel pump for this one?
I do have a fuel pump. Yep. I'm waiting on my oil pump as well, so that's something I can call Aviate and check on that. And then hey, another one. I don't have my crank pickup, so.
Transmission cooler lines.
Good one.
Replace it. Yep.
I found them.
You only found one.
No, this is 2. Well, I can't do it with one hand. Hold on.
I thought I stole the other half of them.
Let me do it just like this. Dude, that's wild.
Some pressure.
That's some
Pressure buildup.
Pressure buildup. Click that in there. These are hydraulic flat face fittings. These are very nice. We run these. So we'll mount these. Where do we want to mount these? This is the real question, right?
Honestly, I kind of like the way they were done on the Bad Apple. We did it inside the car on the Bad Apple.
Yeah.
Well, that's
but there's a passenger sitting there, so if there were ever to be a fitting failure, I don't want to puke transmission fluid. What's your thought on the gas cap? Too far?
Gas cap be fire.
But what if we did the gas cap for the plug-in for the charger and for this? Because look at the gas cap. Ready?
Well, the gas cap is also the... Are you keeping it as the power like before, or are you doing a button on the outside?
For what?
Well, it used to be the power.
No, you can't do that.
It's at the level it can't be done that way.
No, we have to put the power out here at a button. So you could have these two sitting there and the plug-in for your battery charger, and that'd be pretty cool. You come back to the pits, you can leave everything closed.
The only thing is, though, if we're at a race and it's between rounds, we're gonna set the transmission cooler up there.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I don't care.
Race car, baby.
I don't care.
So you're saying
Shit, Melvin.
transcoil lines and your battery
Charger above it, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be tight. I think we need to take this. I think take this ring off. You have a little more room to play with.
Yeah, but then we're just like missing our like
Get a factory
OEM
fuel.
plusness.
No, get a factory.
No, you gotta
fuel
keep
cap.
that.
Yeah, we'll make that work. That's where we're gonna put them. So we're gonna run the transmission cooler lines back here. I think that's gonna be pretty slick. In the battery,
You can run them right down that frame rail up through.
I might even put. See, I don't want to ever take this hatch off, ever. So I'm hesitant to put the battery back here.
Why don't we put it behind the passenger seat like we did the Bad Apple?
I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna put the battery there.
Yeah, that's good looking place right there.
Yeah, yeah. There's just no room in these cars once you put big tubs in them and shit. So, all right, well, yeah, we got a little bit of work to do. So we got the list made. The first order of business is honestly to get the list, start knocking it out, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come in here and just start chipping away at it one at a time. Me and CJ are gonna work on this today and this evening. Hey, we're gonna work on this over the weekend. Maybe pop in here a little bit. That's what I like to hear. We got cars to build. We got shit to do. So everything on this list. And what's crazy is we'll wipe this list clean. We'll knock it out, and we'll come back here and say, what do we have to do? And we'll fill this whole whiteboard up again and have a whole nother list of things to do. So one at a time, just knock them out. And it's kind of like building a race car. It's like walking in the dark. Sometimes you don't see the end. You can't see where you're going. You just need to be able to see the step right in front of you. You be able to just take your next step. So we're going to take a few next steps and see how far we can get and get this thing. I mean, really, it's got to get ready for paint and wiring. So we got to hump it on this. But there you go. There's your update. There's your big Hank how to make a list on building a race car. I think we got a good game plan and we're ready to go forward. And right now we're going to work on our push vehicle, get that thing right, and get ready to rip. So that's it. Anything you want to send them off with, CJ, Logan?
Are we going to run EGTs on this?
Yeah.
You going to go out and weld them in?
I got to weld
Way to send them off.
EGTs. Yeah.
Way to send them off.
I mean,
yeah.
we're just adding to the list while we're here.
Yeah. Put it down there. Weld EGT bones.
Like, all I gotta say is Big Hank coming soon. Stock block racing. It's pretty much dead at this point.
Yeah, we about to bring it back.
Because, no, not dead in that way, as in dead as in.
Oh, anyone in the Carolinas, the stock block's about to get lopped in the head.
You might as well just start writing checks.
Dude, unreal. Unreal.
Cash.
All right, that's going to wrap it up. We got a lot of work to do. We're going to get to work, and we'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload.